Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Divinity includes nothing and excludes nothing and includes everything. First step. In the absolute, relative is only imagined. It doesn't exist. For example, if you take space, which is absolute, it is infinite. In this space, the directions such as north, east, west, south, etc., these directions are only imagined. And if we want to know what is the total space, can we say total space is summation of all the directions? It cannot be. Total space is all the directions plus, like Tata photon plus, much more than that. What is the reason? The reason is these directions are not real. They are imagined fractions in the absolute. See, friends. For example, your personal example, it is easier. Man, now he is divided according to the conditions. The son, the husband, the father. So can we say son plus husband plus father is equal to man? Man is much more than that. See, so what is the rule? The rule is summation of the finite is not equal to infinite. See, friends. So there are two ways to understand this. One way is either include everything in the absolute and yet come to know this much alone is not absolute, because all the relative things in the absolute are only conditioned aupadika, not real. Like the son is not real, the husband is not real, the father is not real, but the man is real. And who is suffering in life? The man never suffers. And the husband is never happy. And who is this husband? He doesn't exist. Just discover this principle. All your spiritual practice is done. If we become aware of this phenomena, that we are always miserable, disturbed as Mr. Somebody. And if there is only one somebody, you can carry the load. But inside us, there is not one body. There is a poultry farm. Non-stop, goes on and on and on. See, friends, you can change your seat. Good. She got a Vishwarup darshan. And therefore, he was stunned what to do. Narayana. Now it is okay. No problem. So, therefore, when Bhagavan showed Arjuna this complete vision does not exclude anything, includes everything. Now what is everything? Everything is health plus diseases, poverty plus riches, wisdom plus stupidity, man plus woman, good plus bad, They don't exist independent of each other. When I call somebody as beautiful, I have already defined awful. When I call somebody as tall, I have already created a short. When I call somebody as rich, I have already created a poor. See, friends, therefore, the complete vision of the Lord which Arjuna saw, he was not able to comprehend this fact. For us, life is only goody-goodiness. It is not life. Life includes everything. As much health is a part of life, disease is also a part of life. See? Once you accept this, you will never be miserable in life. Miseries will be there, but you will not be miserable. See? In Panchadashi, this thought comes. One day, one Punjabi lady in Delhi asked me this question. He was having a knee problem. Normally, ladies have these problems nowadays because their brain migrates as their age grows. So we have headache here, they have headache here. So she had a lot of knee problem, and wherever we go, nobody wants to know about Paramatma. मेरे घुटने में दर्द क्यों? ऐसे घुटने को पूछो. But why it is like that? Then I ask her, I say, Mama, you reply my question. Because I am a fan of Hindi movies. एक सवाल तुम करो, एक सवाल मैं करूँ. हर सवाल का सवाल ही जवाब. Okay. Then I ask her, why eyes are given by God? Swamiji, do you think I am a KG student? I said, don't argue, simply reply my question. Eyes are given to see. Ears are given for hearing. In the same manner, knees are given for paining. That is the only purpose. The most important thing is, if you have got pain, you are living. You are not dead. Be very attentive. This is a very subtle point. See, I know one lady, she is a doctor by profession and a gynecologist specialist. Because she is a doctor, she has access to all the medicines free. So whenever there is little pain, she will be taking the painkiller. And you all know what is the painkiller? Which kills you without pain. It is not a cure, it is a killer. And all these allopathic people, they give the painkillers. So, she was taking the painkillers. Little bit pain, take half tablet. When you keep on taking, your dose increases naturally. She went up to 2-3 tablets a day. And one day, in spite of all those tablets, she had a pain in her lower abdomen. So she called her friend, who is also a gynecologist, and she said, kindly check, I am having terrible pain below. And when she was checked, the cervix was touched, and like a big pot of dahi or anything, if it is broken, how it will burst out? Like that, a bucket of pus and blood came attached to it. It was a very brittle tissue, 3rd degree cancer. He attended. She did not respect the pain. She suppressed the pain. Pain is meant for investigation. It is not meant for suppressing. See, friends, when there is a pain in our toes, the pain is not given to us for torturing. It is given to us for us to know, take care. See, friends, I received one very beautiful SMS today. Remember, dear friend, you may get many people to wipe your tears in life, but you will not get anybody to wipe your nose. Winter is coming, take care of it. How true it is. So wherever there is a pain, understand there is something wrong going on. If there is a tooth pain, something wrong there. If there is a back pain, something wrong there. In the same manner, if you are having pain in your mind, ab ji ke kya karenge? And such people, they don't die. Tragedy is that. Any time you are hurt, understand that hurting pain is a reminder that you are going the wrong direction. See friends, spiritual life is, every experience of our life is a spiritual examination. Every. Once you take this stand in your life, you will have zero complaints. You will immediately diagnose, oh, I am hurt because when I went there, I expected everybody will receive me with great Purna Kumbha. But nobody came to the Purna Kumbha. On the contrary, a Lambakarna came there. Lambakarna, you know? Lambakarna means a donkey. And then you will be frustrated. Any time, this is the thumb rule of spiritual life. Any time you get hurt, frustrated, depressed, dejected, your ego is taking shape. Because what is realization according to Bhagavad Gita? Two things. Sukha, Dukkha, Jitatmanaha. Jitatmanaha prashantasya paramatma samahita shitoshna sukha dukkeshuha. Shita ushna sukha dukkha. This is how the life is. Because of that, if our mind is disturbed, we are going the wrong way. So what is God realization? God realization is not that, suddenly when you get realized, your horns start growing. क्या हो गया? Realize हो रही यार, इतना सा हो गया और लंबा. What happens is not outside. What happens is our equipoise, samatva, is maintained. Secondly, manapamanayoho prashantasya. Honor, dishonor. We only imagine that I am so and so, so people should respect me. See friends, these are the things which come in the story form in our Bhagavad Mahapurana, etc. Brahmaji went to Golok. And when he went there on the counter, there is all ladies samrajya. There are no gents. So Brahmaji went there along with Vishnuji. And so that lady on the front desk, she didn't bother. Then Vishnuji told her, excuse me, this is Brahmaji. So, expected that she will get a son. But she didn't bother. Then Brahmaji did with 4 heads. That was the kind of alarm. Then Vishnuji is introduced by Brahmaji. Excuse me, this is Vishnuji. Even then that front desk lady did not respond. Again they did the same thing once, twice, thrice. Finally she got up. She said, can you see in that direction? Yes. What you are seeing? So many camels are going. Yes. On that there is a lot of load. On every camel there is a load of thousands of Brahmaji being taken there. What is this your honor I am telling you? Brahmaji, Brahmaji, Brahmaji. यहाँ दर्जनों में ब्रह्माजी आते हैं. See friends, we have wrong notion about ourselves. I am someone extraordinary. Friends, spiritual life is losing your extra factor. Remain ordinary. See, are we carrying less load on our head? I am man, I am woman, I am rich, I am poor, I am Karnataki and I am a Tamilian. and I am very intelligent and I am very educated and I am very handsome. In addition to that, I am spiritual. One more load. See friends, discard everything and come to a point which you cannot discard, that you are. That is what is called as real spirituality. Instead of understanding this, we have this notion. God's grace means only things are happening according to our choice. God's grace means everybody starts respecting us. No. God's grace is discovered by a seeker in every experience. Because God is everything, both good and bad. Even in the hell there is God. If the hell can exist independent of God, then the hell is powerful than the God. See friends. Therefore, when Bhagavan Sri Krishna showed his Divya Roop, Vishwaroop, what are the things that were shown to Arjuna? First of all, the world is nothing but cause and effect. Cause is fully reflected in the effect and effect is nothing but the cause. So when we talk about vision, vision is a general phenomenon, like expression of light through the bulb because of the electrical energy is a general phenomenon. This phenomena will not change. Let any bulb become fused. In the same manner, wherever there is I, the consciousness will express as vision. So this causal aspect is me, Bhagavan said, they are in me, as well as effects are also in me. After having told this, then the teacher told, Arjuna said, I have seen Kiritinam, Gadinam, Chakrinam. The Chaturbuja Rupa. After that was shown, then the teacher, rather Arjuna explained what he has seen is the Nirgun Nirakara. Tvam Aksharam Paramam Vedikavyam Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidhanam. This is stored for last few years or today is fresh? Fresh? Why I am asking is it happens. You don't know what I go through. In one place, they gave me food, something like, in what you call silver vessel. If you want to torture somebody, give hot coffee in a silver cup. You just can't drink. And then they watch you. But I am professional. I don't get carried away by it. So, the Nirgun Nirakar and the same reality is Shashvata Dharma Gopta, is controlling everything from within. And therefore, O Lord, you are the unmanifest, you are the subtle manifest, you are the total manifest. And in you, I have seen the all faculties, the 12 Adityas, 11 Rudras, etc. And all the possible creation is contained in you. And not only that, you are not only the goody-goody, but I am also seeing the terrible form of yours. Your mouth is widely open. And all these people are as if entering in your mouth. And you are biting them and putting them into your stomach and crushing them between your teeth. And while this is happening, I saw somebody's head has come in between your teeth and you crushed it. And thus you are enjoying this terrible. When this was seen, Arjuna says, O Lord, who are you? Akhyahi me ko bhavanugra rupaha. Who are you? For us, God is only goody, 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 goody. God is only, neither goody nor bad. See friends, don't we say In Bombay, this happened. One Gujarati out there called me for food. After the food was over, they said, Swamiji, our Dadi Ma is in the other room. Please bless her. So nobody gives you food free. They take the work from you. So I went to their room. How can I be namak haram? I had to go. So I went there. And after I went there, then that old lady was in coma. And there was a nurse standing there and all tubes here and there. I said, thank God that this nurse is there. So I spoke to her. I said, hey dear, how are you? Are you being paid properly by these people or not? Yes, very good. Pray to the Lord. Let it continue forward. And by then, these people came. The moment I saw they are entering the same room, immediately I took the hand of that, comatose lady. My hand below, above her hand, again my hand. And I kissed my hand. That hand who will touch it? And thereafter, then Natak, Karnataka. Then now who can challenge what I am doing? And after that I put hand. Okay, let's go. After 2 days, that fellow came, Swamiji, how are you? I said, I am perfectly all right. Do you remember me? I said, I have forgotten God. Where will I remember human being? I don't know. No, the other day you came to our house for dinner and you came to see our grandmother who was ill and who was in comatose, and you came and blessed her. I said, oh God, no, what happened? My heart started coming out and going in. There are two possibilities. If she is recovered, these people will go in comatose. And if she dies, that means my prayers kill people. And they say, Swamiji, by your grace, by your prayers, she is relieved of all her pains. Look here, my grace kills the people, don't seek my grace. We could not see her pain. I said, Prabhu, who are you cheating? A person who is in coma, he is never in pain. He is in the samadhi. Name Deshostila Priya. The one who is paying the bill, he is in pain. Therefore, by your grace, she has left the body. See friends, God is everything. Not only birth, death also is He. See friends. And how all these people are entering your mouth and you are eating them away. Arjuna gives two examples. First, Yata nadinam bahavo vegaha samudrameva vimukha dravanti tata tavami naraloka veera vishanti vaktranya vividvadanti. Second example, Yata pradiptam jvalanam patanga vishanti nashaya samruddha vega tathaiva nashaya vishanti loka tavapi vaktrani samruddha vega. Death occurs in two ways. First, example, Yatha nadinam bahavaha ambuvegaha samudram eva abhimukha dravanti. Like the flow of waters in the river enters the ocean to disappear in the ocean. River and the waters are not destroyed. They merge back in the ocean. It is a natural phenomenon. In the same manner, we are all going from birth to death. All of us are doing the same thing. Whether we want or we don't want. Like the river keeps on flowing, knowing well that I have to go and merge in the ocean, the source. Exactly the same way. We are all leading every day Ayurnashyati pashyatam pratidinam yati kshayam yaumanam. Addition of a day in life is subtraction of a day from life. It's continuously going on. And nobody can have a bypass surgery for this. We have to go. So Arjuna says, some of them are disappearing in your mouth like a natural phenomena. Tatha davami narloka veera vishanti vakrani abhivijjadanti. They are all entering in your burning fire mouth as if they are coming to their end as a natural process. Now the second type of people. Yatha pradiptam jwalanam patanga vishanti nashaya samruddha vega. The second type of people who destroy themselves in this world are like the moth. When they see somewhere bright fire or light from the darkness in the forest, they will rush towards the fire and jump into the fire and destroy themselves. In the same manner, we get attracted towards the glitter and the chatter of these worldly objects, and we run, and our whole life is spent only in indulgence to ultimately destroy us. Whether we conclude our life as a natural phenomena or we are destroying ourselves because of overindulgence and thereafter creating lot of impressions on our mind, likes and dislikes, and then at the end also they ask, now if doctor told, now everything is over. If you have got any desire, please tell us. We are all here. Who is here? Bhavya. Raju, Kaju, Baju, Maju. If all of you are here, who is in the shop? Go to the shop. See friends, till the last moment we hold on to this world. And that last thought is our blueprint for the next life. Bhagavad Mahapurana, the King Bharata, he left everything, went to the forest, and then he got involved with the baby deer. And you can always justify. It was an act of social welfare, animal protection. And then he started getting involved with that baby deer. Slowly, slowly, he became attached. And when the baby deer grew up into a mature one, naturally, who will stay with the oldie? He went in his own kind, disappeared in the forest. And this man, my dear, I don't know, he doesn't know how to even cut the grass. I was feeding him, I was giving him milk. Who will give him? And he doesn't know even self-protection. What will happen to him? Constantly thinking about deer, deer, deer. And one day, the next life, he was born as a deer. Now apply the same principle on you. My doggy, my doggy. My doggy is like that, my doggy is like that. My doggy is like that, I cannot go to yatra because my doggy is there. Who will look after my doggy? And constantly doggy, doggy, doggy. And at the end, anything you want, no, I am only concerned after I die, what will happen to my doggy? Last thought, doggy. Next life, wow, 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 wow. So we get lost in this world only in indulgence. So here the second example, Yatha pradiptam jwalanam patanga vishanti nashaya samruddha vega tathaiva nashaya vishanti loka tavapi vakrani samruddha vega. And this vega, the speed, the intensity of our indulgence is like the intensity of the moths running towards their self-destruction in the burning fire. See friends, In the 5th chapter of Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, who is Nara, who is human being? He says, Shaknoti haivaya sodum prak sharira vimokshana kama krodhodbhavam vegam sa muktasya sukhi nara. He who is able to stand the onslaught of desire and anger while he or she is alive, not posthumous, while alive, he alone is a yogi, he alone is sukhi, happy, and he alone is nara. The rest of them are vanara. See, friends, all the spiritual practice is taking care of this. How many expectations we have in life? Desires have different names. One of the names of the desire is expectation. Other name of the desire is likes and dislikes. Third name of the desire is you want to do something in this world. That is nothing but desire. Until such time the desires are, you can never be at peace. Ashantasya kutasukha. Therefore, the second type of people, they are ending their life of their own foolishness. Leli yase grasamanas samantan lokan samagran vadene vijuratmi tejo bhira pune jagat samagram vasastavogra pratipanti vishnu. Leli yase means chatna. Like that. In the Ayurveda, one of the medicine is called a layya. They will make some kind of, churna, and they will ask to put the honey in that, and then it will be made into a kind of a paste, and then you have to do the leli as a chatna, like that. So, oh Lord, you are eating them, and as some of them are wanting to go out, you are pulling them by tongue, jate kahan. If you want to imagine, see how the cows and the buffaloes, they bring their tongue out and therefore, Bhasastavogra Pratavanti Vishnu, by your terrible heat form, everybody is extremely miserable, Pratavanti. After having seen this terrible form of the Lord, now Arjuna asks, Akhyahi me ko bhavanugra rupaha namostu te deva vara prasida vijñātumiccāmi bhavantamadhyam nahi prajanami tava pravrittim. Hey Bhavan Ugra Rupaha, O Lord, you are a terrible form. Akhyahi me ko, aap kaun ho, who are you? Namostute, whatever you may be, but I salute, because I am frightened. Namostute, Deva Vara Prasida, O best among all the gods, please cool down. Vijñātumiccāmi bhavantamadhyam. I want to know your origin, who are you, and why you are in this terrible form. Nahi prajanami tava pravritti. Why you are manifesting in such a terrible form, I ask of you only your divine form. But instead of showing the divine form only, you started and ended in this terrible form. Oh Lord, please tell me, who are you? Please cool down. Is it not our life cycle? Somebody is born, we are happy. They are growing, we are happy. They marriage, we are happy for some time. And they children are not born, we are miserable. Children are born, we are miserable. Both ways. Nobody in this world is happy because of children. Remember this principle. You will unnecessarily make your life miserable if you start expecting. See, friends, my principle is totally different. Many people don't like it, but who cares? See, those who are luckiest means super luckiest, they never get married. Now those who are luckiest, little less, They get married, but they don't have children. Enjoy life, celebrate life, and leave this world. Why leave any garbage behind? Little less than that. Lucky are those who have got only daughters, no sons. So, first enjoy your parenthood and hand over the problem to other fellow. You husbands, you do not know one thing. You may have become husband, the secret you do not know. You know, these mothers, a woman as a mother is good. She is better than the mother when she is the mother-in-law of the son-in-law. And all the son-in-laws feel that my mother-in-law loves me a lot. It is not love. It is a sympathy. बेचारे को क्या दिया? And all these husbands dumb, they think, my mother-in-law loves me. It's not love. Because she knows what garbage she has given him. Like a shopkeeper gives you something useless and above, okay, this is gift free. Free is not there. Can't get rid of the things. Therefore, once you understand this principle, O Bhavanugra Rupaha, so you get married, have children, have no children. And those who have got both son and daughter, they are still less lucky. And those who have got only sons, they are most unlucky. Because whole life, the sons never listen to parents. They never serve parents. Girls, they love parents, they serve parents before marriage. And also after marriage, they employ their husband for the same cause. And the boys, they never serve their parents before marriage. After marriage, they are busy somewhere else. See, friends. Therefore, don't expect anything in this world from anybody. One thumb rule. If you want to be happy, write off your all rights. Right away. Or else, they will perform your rights right now. Use the proper spelling. See, friends. And after the kids are born, and then you are, elderly person, and then you have destroyed your life, but you are not happy with that. Now you want to destroy the life of your married children. And how the elderly people destroy their life? They spoil the grandchildren. You'll see everywhere, grandchildren get more love from the grandfather or mother than their own parents. The reason is, these grandparents want to take a revenge. बचपन में मुझे परेशान किया था. And they spoil the grandchildren. And when the grandchildren are spoiled, they don't listen to their parents, and then the parents say, Mommy, I don't know what I should do. She is not sympathizing. She said, बचपन में तुमने यही किया. So they are taking revenge. And in this manner, the life goes on. And then a day comes. Now we are become ill. And pain here, pain there, pain everywhere. And one day we are taken off from this world. This is how the life is. And everything, right from birth up to death, is possible only in Him. Without Him, neither birth is possible nor death is possible. Neither pain is possible nor joy is possible. This all-inclusive understanding of life is Vishwarupa Darshan. See? If you want to see a picture, let us say oil painting. Maybe of the size what you see in the backdrop, that size oil painting. And you come on the stage, and from a distance of 6 inches. You want to see that huge painting, oil painting. What will you be able to see? You will see only a little part, and that too only ugliness. Or if you go far away, 5 miles, and from there you want to see, you will not be able to see properly. So what is the right way? Stand at a proper distance so that your focal length is able to comprehend the hidden beauty in the ugliness of that poster. That is the divine vision. In the same manner, don't take life to be only between the womb and the tomb. Life was before birth. Life is during birth. Life continues after birth, after death. This continuous presence is possible to be recognized if we break and transcend the barriers of birth and death. It is for this purpose the teacher is giving this Vishwarupa Darshan to Arjuna. See friends, the day you will recognize this principle, that I am not only husband, there are many aspects of my personality. Similarly, I am not only this body, we have gone through so many bodies and we will continue to be. This embodied occupant of this body is our realization. And once this is recognized, it is something like this. I know glasses I am not, although I am seeing through the glasses. So when the glasses break, yes, I will feel bad, but I will not become blind. I can replace the glasses. In the same manner, when this body is gone, I will replace by another body. Because nobody has ever experienced one's death and one's absence. That eternal presence we will be able to recognize if we have this vision of Vishwarupa Darshan. See? So when Bhagavan was asked, Hey Bhagavan, aap kaun ho? Who are you? Ko bhavanugra rupaha. Now in reply to that, Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, Shri Bhagavan vacha, Kanosmi lokakshaya krut pravruddhaha Lokan samahartumiha pravruttaha Rute tvam na bhavishyanti sarve Yeva sthita pratyanikechu yodha Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva Jitva shatrun bhungshvarajyam samruddham Mayaivaite nihata purvameva Nimittamatram bhava samvyasachin Dronam cha bhishmam cha jayadratham cha Karnam tathanyanapi yodhaviran Maya hatansvam jahimavyatishta Yudhyasva jetasi rane sapatnan. In these 3 verses, Bhagavan gives Arjuna his question is fully answered. First, Kanosmi loka kshayakrut pravruddhaha. You ask me, who am I? I am the Kala. Be very attentive. What we understand by time is an erroneous understanding. Time is not hours, minutes, days, nights, yuga, kalpa. That is not time. That is a measurement of time. Liter is not liquid. It is a measurement of liquid. Similarly, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. This is the measurement of time. Time is infinite. And what is this time? Be very attentive. Time is that principle because of which everything is leading towards its self-destruction. That is time. When a fruit falls after ripening from the tree, then the time is working. It will slowly become rotten, the water will disappear, the heat will go away, the earth will disappear, and the fruit or whatever, it will merge in the earth. So who has destroyed that? Everything in this world is proceeding from its origin towards its end. That principle which is responsible for this continuous destruction is Paramatma. Now see, many elderly people say, धूप में बाल सफेद नहीं किए. What is our contribution that we have become grown-ups? What we have done? Think. One child I asked this question. Hey, sweet, you are so smart. What is your age? What is there to think about? So, his mother wanted to tell. So he told mother, Mom, keep quiet. After thinking, he said, Swamiji, the earth has gone around the sun 5 times since I am born. How beautiful. He added, how the time is gone. When the earth takes a complete round around the sun, 1 year is born. Is that time? No. It is a measurement of time. The real meaning of time is Kalosmi Loka Kshayakrit Pravruddha. I am that principle which is responsible for autonomous destruction of everything in this world. And Lokan Samahartum Iha Pravruddha. And I am here for the destruction of the total creation. Rutepi Tvam Na Bhavishyanti Sarve. You are thinking that you are going to kill these people in this war, but remember, even without you, they are designed to be destroyed. You are not required. Eva Sthita Pratyani Yodha. So all these warriors who have come here, they are already being destroyed by me because I am the principle of time, principle of Kala. Therefore, Tasmat Kamuttishta Yasho Lavasva. Therefore, hey Arjun, arise, awake and take free credit for your victory. Because Jitva Shatrun Bhukshu Rajam Samruddham. You win over your enemies and enjoy the prosperous kingdom. Maya eva ete neta purvameva. I have already killed them. In my vision, they are not existing. Be very attentive. What is present for me is a future for the Lord. Or what is the future for me is the present for the Lord. Both. Take an example to understand this. Suppose this is a tree, my tripod of this camera. And some man is staying below this. So what will be the radius in which he will be able to see? Suppose X. And another man is on the top of the tree. What will be his radius of perception? More, is it not? So what is the future tense for a man below the tree will be the present tense for the man on the top of the tree, is it not? In the same manner, Paramatma is no more living at the bottom of the tree. We are all living at the bottom of the tree. You know, our human body is called as a tree. Urdhvamulam, Adhashakam, Ashwatham, Prahuravayam. Urdhvamula, the root is above. We eat above and grow below. Urdhvamulam, Adhashakam, Ashwatham, and it is constantly changing. See? So we are under the tree, meaning we are living as body, by the body, on everybody. So our whole life is only living as the body. For such a person, the quality of experience will be different. But the one who is living as consciousness, he has gone on the top of the tree. For him, what is our future? For him, it is the present. Therefore, Baba says, Maya eva ete neta purvameva. I have already killed them in my time scale. Then what I should do? Nimitta matra bhava savyasachin. Savyasachin, the one who is expert in warfare with both the hands equally. Here, Arjuna, nimitta matra bhava. You take free credit. You know what is free credit? You go to Marwari houses, there the ladies never cook. It is the Panditji who cooks. And then, while serving, they will bring the food. And then, if you praise, oh, this is very good dish, they will not say that cook has cooked. Thank you so much. Then I also play food with them. But Amma, this is very bad. How useless you cooked it. No, Swami, the cooks, they are bad. Nimitta matra bhava savyasachin. We are here only to take the credit. Everything is happening exactly as the divine plan. If you take this principle, you have understood the divine vision. And this divine vision is understood only by devotion to the Lord. Be a devotee. Don't vote. Votee, the one who votes. Devotee, noise, de-noisy. Like that. So, nimitta matra bhava savyasachin. Now, who are the people who you have already killed? Arjuna had problem with 4 people. Number 1, Dronamcha, Dronacharya, Bhishmamcha, Bhishmacharya, Jayadratha and Karna, all the 4 of them. The Dronacharya being his guru, he was hesitant how to kill them. Katham Vishwamaham Samke Dronamcha Madhusudana Ishubhi Pratiyotsyami Pujara Varisudana. He had this problem. How can I kill Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya? Bhagavan said, I already killed them. You take free credit. Then Jayadratha. Who was Jayadratha? This is a very peculiar story of his. He blessed his son. Then anybody who will kill you, and if your head falls on the ground, that man who has killed you, his head will break into 100 pieces. So nobody was ready to kill him, and he was thus becoming very strong. But that also I have already killed, so you don't worry about that. And also the Karna. Karna was more powerful than Arjuna. The story comes, whenever the arrow of Karna used to come and hit the chariot of Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna, that time Bhagavan Krishna used to appreciate, come on man, you have guts. And when Arjuna was hearing those words, he was becoming very angry. You are praising Karna. Toward the end he said, look here, when I was there, Hanumanji was there on your chariot. That time, the arrows of Karna has shaken such a powerful chariot. He cannot be ordinary. And therefore I was appreciating. He prays. Therefore, Karna also is already dead. Therefore, Maya hatansvam jahima vyatishta. I have already killed him. Don't be worried about anything. Therefore, yuddhasva jetasi. You fight and I guarantee you have already won the war. Now what more could be told? This is the Vishwarupa. Friends, if we thus become like Arjuna, don't take life in a cul-de-sac. One small event happens in our life and we imagine that is all in our life. Life is much more than this. It's not only small little thing. Somebody insulted, you carry that load throughout the life. Somebody deceived, we carry the load throughout our life. No, learn from that and go ahead. See, the only way we can protect us from ourselves is this. Learn from every experience and grow wise. When you learn from your experience, you don't allow any impressions to be formulated on your mind. Get this principle. For example, we all have some time or the other touched the fire, the real fire, not this virtual fires. Here Bhagwan is also confused. Ye sach hai ki ye sach hai. So the actual fire, we all have touched one day or the other. And when we touch, we got burned. From that we have learned that fire burns. Therefore, we have no hatred for the fire. Apply the same principle. From every experience you learn. Suppose somebody troubles you, you learn from that. He is a troubling Tom. Therefore you learn. Thereafter, be aware of him, keep away. That's all. You don't have to please everybody in this world, number one. It is not possible. What is possible is protect yourself. But what people will say, kuch to log kahenge, don't worry. This is a simple thing. Suppose somebody tells me, Dr. English tells me, Swamiji, I don't like him. Now there are two options. I try to help him. No, Dr. Saab, I am not that bad as you think. I am much more than that. You are underestimated me. And I try to make him appreciate me, which will never be fulfilled, which can never be fulfilled. Second way, he tells me, I don't like you. Now I deal the same case. It's your problem, not mine. Relax. Don't try to please anybody in this world. You cannot. Then only you will be able to lead our life. Therefore, here Bhagwan says, Yuddhasva jetasi rane sapatna. Now you are on this battlefield of life. Live on the war footings. What is the meaning of living life on war footings? You know, in Sydney, 2 years before, in the Theosophical Society, they have organized my lecture. And for Swamiji, we want to publish, so what will be the topic? I said, you write anything, it will be okay. No, you tell us the topic. I said, okay. Live life on war footings. And they are all English-speaking people. And when I went there, Swamiji, already there is war all over the world. And you are again talking about the war. Why don't you talk about peace? I said, English is your mother tongue. And this is what you have done. Living on war footing doesn't mean fight with others. Living on war footing is what? How we are alert on the war front. Do we say the enemy, hey, tea break hai, ab batana. We have to be alert 24/7. Spiritual life is not part-time profession. Full-time preoccupation. Therefore, Jetasi, you definitely have already won. And therefore, keep your spirits high and fight out with the enemies that have come in your life. Now, when this was said, now Sanjaya is reporting to Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya uvacha etat shrutva vachanam keshavasya krutanjalir vepamana kiriti namaskritva bhuya evaha krishnam sagadgadam bhita bhita pranamya. See how the whole plot is presented. Sanjaya is now telling to Dhritarashtra, etat shrutva keshavasya vachanam. Thus, having heard what Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to Arjuna, then what happened to Kiriti? Kiriti means Arjuna. What happened? Krutanjalir vepamanaha. With his folded hand, he was shivering out of fear, love, compassion, respect, reverence, a kind of khichdi of all emotions in his mind. Namaskritva bhuya evaha Krishnam. Again and again he was doing namaskar, 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 and sagad gadam with the choked throat, bhita bhita, with the fear and fear in his heart, pranamya, he saluted, and thus he said to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So what did he say? Now this prayer of Arjuna, starting from verse 36 up to the verse 46. This is one of the best prayers. If you want to offer your prayers to the Lord, remember this by heart. अर्जुन उवाच स्थाने ऋषिकेश तव प्रकीर्त्या जगत्प्रवृष्यत्यनुरज्यते च रक्षांसि भीतानि दिशो द्रवन्ति सर्वे नमस्यन्ति च सिद्धसङ्घा कस्माच्च तेन न मेरन्महात्मन् गरीयसे ब्रह्मणोऽप्यादिकर्त्रे अनन्तदेवेश जगन्निवास त्वमक्षरं सदसत्तत्परं यत् त्वमादिदेवः पुरुषः पुराणः त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानम् वेत्तासि वेद्यं च परं च धाम त्वया ततं विश्वमनन्तरूप वायुर्यमोऽग्निर्वरुणः शशाङ्कः प्रजापतिस्त्वं पितामहश्च नमो नमस्तेऽस्तु सहस्रकृत्वः पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते नमः पुरस्तात् नमः पृष्ठतस्ते नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वत एव सर्व अनन्तवीर्यामितविक्रमस्त्वं सर्वं समाप्नोषि ततोऽसि सर्वः सखेति मत्वा प्रसभं यदुक्तम् हे कृष्ण हे यादव हे सखेति अजानता महिमानस्तवेदं मया प्रमादात् प्रणयेन वापि. Arjuna has now started offering his prayer to the Lord, and these prayers were the outburst of his surrender to the divine will. And he says, Sthane Rishikesha tava prakirtya jagat pravrishyati anurajyate cha. Sthane is perfectly right. That the whole world is extremely glorified and cheerful by listening to your glory and your kirti, and this is happening with respect to the good people. And rakshamsi bhitani disho dravanti. But those who are rakshasi pravrutti, they do not like the God's name. Who is a rakshasa? When you read the rakshasa, Urdu type, what it becomes? Sakshara. So those who are educated illiterates, they don't like satsanga. They don't like chanting the Lord's name. They say it's all cock and bull story. Therefore, rakshasi bhitani disho dravanti sarve namastyati siddha sangha. And those siddha sangha, those all the great masters, they are offering salutation to thee. So three types of people. Those who are your devotee, they are extremely happy wherever satsanga Bhagwan's naam is going on. Those who are the rakshasas, they go away from the discourse and end up in the disco. And the third one, Siddha Sangaha, those who are the Mahatmas, they are offering their prayers to you, O Lord. Kasmacha tena nameran Mahatman. Hey Mahatman, why will not they salute you? Because Gariyase Brahmanopyadikarte. You are the creator of the Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, etc. Therefore, why they will not salute you? Hey Ananta Devesha Jagannivasa. O Ananta, the unending, the God of all gods, Jagannivasa, in whom the whole world is contained, that Akshara, immutable, Sat Asat Tat Param Yat. You are beyond the existence and non-existence. You are beyond the manifest and unmanifest. You are beyond the gross and the subtle. You are beyond the cause and effect. Sadat Sat Tat Param Yat. You are beyond that. This is another very subtle point we tell you. Whenever we gain knowledge through mind, in that knowledge there are options. Like, this remote control will be known by us in two ways. When I ask a controller, what is in my hand? He will say remote control. So remote control is underlined. Remote control is in my hand. Now there is no remote control in my hand. So the remote control is known by us in two ways. As presence of the remote control and absence of the remote control. But this does not apply to our own experience of being. We can never recognize us as absent, and therefore to call ourselves as present is equally wrong. This is non-optional experience. Sadasat tat param yata Tomadi devaha purusha puranaha. You are the original one, Purushaha, Purnatvad, Puranaha, beyond the scope of time, and Tamasya Vishwasya Param Nidanam. And you are the abode of this total world. Vettasi Vedyam cha Param cha Dhamma. You are the knower, you are the known, and you are beyond this. Dhamma, the effulgence. Tvaya tatam Vishwa Mananta Rupa. Hey, Ananta Rupa. This whole world is permeated. Tatam is permeated. Permeated by the Vayur Yamugni Varuna Shashanka. So all the various forces such as the air, the Yama, the fire, the Varuna, Shashanka, the creator Prajapati, Prabhitamascha, all of them are none but you. And Namo Namaste tu Sahasra Krutva. Salutation to thee thousands and thousands of times. Punascha Bhuyopi Namo Namaste. So now Arjuna is getting a complete vision of the Lord. See? Nothing is excluded. That which excludes nothing is beyond everything. Like space excludes no direction. North, east, west, south. North, east, north, south. South, east, south, west. Up and down. All the 10 directions are included in the space. And therefore, space is much more than the 10 directions. In the same manner, O Lord, you are all inclusive. And therefore, what else can we do? Namo Namah Purastar Tadaprushtadaste. Salutation to you from the front, from the back. Sarvata Eva Sarva, from all the sides. Ananta Virya Amita Vikramaha Tvam. Your powers, your strength is infinite, and your achievements are great. Sarvam samapnoshi tatosi sarva, and you are including everything within you. This is what is the real you. But what I understood you earlier, Saketi matva prasabham yaduktam. I thought you are just my friend. And out of even disrespect to you, I always addressed you, Hey Krishna, Hey Yadav, Hey Sakha iti. Because Ajanata Mahimanam Tavedam. I didn't know you are this great. Mahimanam Tavedam Maya Pramadat Pranayena Vapi. And this mistake or error has happened to me or through me because of the Pramada or Pranayena, because of too much of proximity with you. It is said that familiarity breeds contempt. Many times we take things for granted and cross our limits. Because the Lord was available to Arjuna so much. Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna used to take food many times in one plate. On the same bed, Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna used to sleep after the lunch time. Never he had ever thought that Bhagavan Krishna is Sakshat Paramatma Tattva. Now he is remembering. And therefore, Maya Pramadat Pranayena Vapi, because of the Pramada, non-recognition of your divinity, or Pranayena, because taking things for granted because of over-proximity. And what I have done with you, Yachavaha Satamasat Krutosi, I have made fun of you. Asat Krutosi, I have insulted you many times. When Vihara Shayyasana Bhojaneshu, when we are going for a walk, that time I have played food with you. Then Shayya, when we are lying on the bed, I have times told you, hey, my feet are paining, will you please press them? Further, Bhojaneshu, when something is given, instead of you eating it, I used to snatch from your hand, and I was eating. Eko Tavapya Chutatat Samakshan. Thus, many times I have committed many wrong deeds with you. Tat Kshamaye. O Lord, please forgive me. Tvam aham aprabeyam. Kindly forgive me. You are unparalleled. I have never discovered your real divinity that you are. And how you should forgive me? Pitasi lokasya characharasya tvamasya pujyasya gururgariyan na tvatsamodhyastadika kutunyaha lokatrayepya pratima prabhavaha. Tvam lokasya charajarasya pita asi. You are the Father, the Creator of the total animate and the inanimate world, and you are more pujaniya, worship worthy than Guru Gariyan. You are the Guru of all the Gurus, and there is none like you. What to talk about someone superior than you? Because apratima prabhavaha, your prowess is far superior than anything. Tasmat pranamya pranidhaya kayam. Therefore, I offer my total life and body to you. Prasadaye tvam hamisha vidyam. Kindly be pleased and help me to come out of this fearful experience. Like piteva putrasya sakeva sakyu. Like the father forgives the child when the child is small and doing all kinds of nonsense with the father forgives. Sakeva sakyu. Like a friend forgives his friend, priyapiya yarasineva sodum. Like the husband forgives the wife whenever they are in close proximity for any kind of their relationship. In the same manner, O Lord,